Alright guys, so we're going to start with putting the MAC paint pot all over our eyelids and soft ochre. This is going to be our eyeshadow base, and also it helps makes the color pop a little bit more when you apply it. So we're going to grab our Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's what we're going to be using today. And I'm going to pick up a blending brush. Even though I picked up a flat liner, that's not what I needed first. But don't worry, I got you. I found it. Ta-da! Awesome. And we're going to start by putting burnt orange all across my brow bone. Working that in there real good. I like to start off this way so you don't have to work so hard to blend it out later, because you want that sort of diffused look. Then once I've decided I was satisfied with that, I take the flat liner brush from Sephora Collection number 25, and I use Cypress Umber from the same palette to start lining where my cut will be. You will need to adjust this based on your own eye shape. Just looking straight in the mirror with your eyes partially open will really help you decide where you're gonna draw those lines. And it's okay if it's not as clean, because we'll be cleaning that up in a little bit. As you can see, always one eye turns out better than the other. Next thing you know, we're going to take our Precision Shader from Sephora Collection as well. It's number 18. Any small brush will work to get in that small area to really blend it all out and diffuse everything without adding much more product. Now this step you will need to gauge how much product you're going to add, because not everything will take in the exact same spot. As you can see, I keep adding on, and I will be adding on more and more and throughout the rest of this video until I'm completely satisfied. Alright, next thing you know, we're going to take a concealer brush, another one from Sephora Collection, the Precision Concealer number 45. I'm going to use that again to reapply my paint pot to clean up the line underneath our cut, so that way the shadow that we put on later will be even more pigmented and more vibrant, and that line looks a lot cleaner. And you can go back in and touch it up with that flat liner brush one more time. I also use the e.l.f. brush, their concealer brush. It's only like $1 at Target. It's awesome. I have like 3 different ones just in case, to clean it up even more. And now I'm going to add Primavera straight onto my lids, just using a small shadow brush. Just going to pat that on there. And at this point I haven't put foundation on, so don't matter. We're going to make it a little messy. Okay, so now that you're done with that, now we can do your liner. I'm using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper, my tried and true. The awkward moment when you run out, so you have to grab another one. Don't worry, I got backups. Can't run out of your essentials, right? You need that wing sharp enough to cut somebody, because you know people always be trying me anyway. And then I'm just going over with a coat of X-Rated Mascara by Smashbox. It's one of my new favorites. It's got some fiber lashes in there, so it does help extend your lashes. And I'm also going to put them on the bottom as well. But first we're going to take the exact same shader brush one more time, and we're going to go in with Realgar, Vibrant Orange right underneath the eye, and smoke it out a little bit. And then add the mascara. And I'm gonna go ahead and go back in and clean things up a little bit. And then I'm gonna add the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in Midnight Cowboy right along that cut crease. You're gonna wanna do a couple of coats just to make it opaque enough. I got a little bit on my eyelids, so I'm just smudging it out with another coat of the Primavera shadow. And I'm going to add the Sephora Collection lashes in Fierce. They look very similar to Huda Beauty Scarlet, but at about a $13 difference, price tag wise. I'm going to use my bullseye applicator to get those bad boys on. One eye always gives you so much trouble, because that's me, right there. Okay, put on some clear brow gel, because I forgot to set my brows. Now it's on for complexion. I use the SA Radiance Treat and Prep Primer, a little glow to my skin. And then my absolute favorite at the moment, the Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation in Honey number 5. Using one of the Artist Foundation brushes to kind of just buff that bad boy out. I also forgot to clean up my brows a little bit, so I'm going to go back in with that elf concealer brush and kind of just tighten them up, clean it around. They really do make a difference. And then I'm going to take my Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer in 3W2, and we're just going to go ahead and conceal some of those dark circles. And then go in with the Smashbox Contour Stick to give you girls some cheekbones, because I got them Filipino chubby cheeks. And also the Filipino nose. And then again with that same foundation brush, just going to go ahead and buff that out. And then I'm going to take a smaller concealer brush to get in underneath the eye. And then to fix that contour, I'm going to take that liner brush. It's advertised as a liner brush, but oh shoot, I will not be doing eyeliner with that anytime soon. But it's perfect for contouring my nose. And then I'm going to take that Laura Mercier Transition Setting Powder and just going to bake my face for a little bit. Just so that way nothing creases and I stay shine free as long as possible. And I'm going to take the highlight part of the contour kit with Smashbox and just accentuate my contour line because I like it very, very cut. And then I'm going to set that with the Translucent Setting Powder as well. When you got such a round face, you need all the help you can get. Accentuate, baby, accentuate. Especially in my nose. Now we're just gonna let that bake. I'm gonna sit for a little bit. I was watching the game. I was thoroughly entertained. Yep. And then I said, nope, I'm done. Time to dust it all off. I sneezed. Okay, now I'm just dusting all that off, and I put some of the Sephora Collection mattifying powder. Just kind of even up the tone any leftover transition powder got covered up. And then we went in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light using the Precision Blush Brush from Sephora collection number 73. Absolute favorite for contouring. And then my other beauty blender kind of packed on some of the highlight underneath my eyes so they look brighter, and underneath the contour again to kind of accentuate that line. And then my new blush book from Tarte, the holiday collection. I'm absolutely in love. I had 10 different colors, but I went with Iconic. Just tap that on there with the angled blush brush from Sephora collection as well. And then I had to break out my new Becca highlighter because yes, love me some rose gold. And I'm leaving on the transition powder on my nose for a little longer just because I get so oily there, but I still put highlight. Now we're going to go to our lip, and it's going to be the Huda Beauty Liquid Lip in Flirt. Absolutely love this formula, super lightweight. I barely feel it. And we are all done. Take my hair down, shake it out so we look even better. Yes, girl, work it. When you're feeling yourself a little too much, but it's cool, it's cool. And then all you need is some setting spray and you're done.